Hello YouTube! So, one of the big problems with the Scania here, you can see that the roof lining, there is some moisture damage, pretty bad at some points. There's even some mold, because the roof is leaking from somewhere. So right now I'll start tearing the interior apart. We need to remove the shelf, all of the lights, and well, everything that's inside here. Luckily there isn't that much. Lots of wires for some things, radio and everything. Some of them are completely useless at the moment, like the radio, because there is no radio. The speakers are bad, so we'll just tear them apart and redo properly at some point. But right now we need to get the fabric out. It's so dirty, moldy, to see if we can save it. Hopefully we can, because finding these isn't quite the easiest job. So I'll get doing it.
You know who made it.
Well. What do we see here? There is water, lots of water. Probably every single panel that we remove has water behind it. Oh yeah. And here's the dent on the back wall. That ain't looking too good either, but it's fixable. But yeah, we need to remove all of these. And oh yeah, remove this. Oh, and there's lots of old holes for cables and everything, and they are leaking, and probably everything else too. Yeah, there's a hole. Yet again we are going off the rails. We were wondering, what are those cables? What do they do? So here we are, pulling more of the interior apart. Oops. So, please come out, sir. Now we should get rid of the back wall, and when the back wall is gone, the side walls wouldn't be that much more work anymore, so well, to be honest, I wouldn't mind taking the whole interior apart, because there's lots of sketchy electrical work that we found, and most of it is always hidden. So, and also the fact is that if the cabin is rusty, this truck would be useless in no time, because while the frame is rusty too, we can do that next year if we decide to go deeper with the cabin, because it's so thick steel that one more year won't ruin it. But looking at these, there are some holes, so that ain't good at all. And the sheet metal here, it's so thin that it'll rust completely through really fast. So there is outside world there. That's out. So one more clip, and I've lost the Phillips head. 1 second. God darn it. There. What kind of a manhole has this been? What the heck? So yeah, I have no idea what are those electrical connections in the back wall and why. Well, that light needs one. Not sure if it'll work. Reading light for sleeping. Because if anyone remembers from the video number 1, there was a bed right in here, but as you can see, it isn't here anymore because it was so oily. Oily and diesel and whatever fluids were there, so we had to get rid of it. So this should come out easily now, I think. Push that down. Okay. Yeah, I don't think all of this wiring makes sense. Oh, some moisture here too. Good thing it's coming out. Where's the handle? there. How do I reach it? Please leave. Okay, let's go. How do I get the rest out? Okay, great. Parkour. Out. Out. Don't snap. Nice and steady. I'm just wondering how on earth do they install these on the factory? Like through the windshield? Or what? How? The handle. Where are you? Put back. Go. Don't break, please. Nice. That should do it. Maybe. Of course the Miko ran away. Now that I could have needed some extra hands. Down. Yes, good. Very good. Don't break, please. Well, now I'm gonna find out the mystery. See what's behind door number 1. Rust, moisture, no bueno. So yeah, I think there has been some wiring for Welp lights or something. That would be kinda logical. It just, yeah, they are all removed. Okay, nice. 3 wires going nowhere. Yep. There is that rust from there. To be honest, as I hate excess wiring, I would remove those and just reroute them through the floor. Oh yeah. So now I'm stuck here. Mika! Oh yeah. Now that we are inside here, this is a major problem. So the roof lining, this should be straight or well bulged outside. If we look from the outside, you can see that the back of the cab has taken a hit, and that's why it's caved in. So this needs to be straightened out. I have actually no clear idea on how to, but live and learn, I guess. So yeah, this is too much down, this is too much inside, and that's too much up. Of course, that's so big of a panel that it just jumps. Good, that isn't a rust hole. Just underneath the paint. So the line goes about there. It's starting to take some shape, but I was hammering, but that right behind the back of the crossbeam. That's not good. It's taking more shape. It's easy to hit from the inside, but this part, this can't be hit. This just has to come up and you. So, this side is looking less bad. That I need to figure out. Because, well, maybe I can't waste it out with something. This just isn't that badly caved in anymore. Not perfect by any means, but at least we can rust repair. This inside isn't that important to look good, because there will anyways be some roof lining eventually. So only thing I care about now is that the exterior looks okay. Oh yeah, that's way less bad already. So, yeah, this is bad. Or bad and bad. Of course, I'll never get it to be this good, but at least less bad. That hole, it's missing the nipple. More beating to right there. It'll bump up, and then I just need to get this part of the roof to line up correctly. And that's bad. Well, not bad, but like hard. So this was too low. Now I can do that. How on earth can I bend that? Because I don't want to cut some material off. Damn, that's not nice. Not nice at all. panel here is about good. Here is good. That vent would need to be bent, but I don't think I have tools for that. Actually, there is some. And that's bulging. That's bulging. And now if any body repair guy is watching, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for the pain you are going through watching this. Oh yeah. So yeah, that has bent pretty badly in. And I guess I would need something around the corner, and then it's will be mostly fine. Could be way worse. And yeah, I think the bigger bed, it had a hook mounting point right here, so that's in the middle like the chain, so it has probably hit it here. That's the only reason, only sensible option how you hurt the cabin like this. This piece of steel I really don't need, at least not yet. This is to mount a spoiler on the roof, or well, spoiler and spoiler, the wind dividers, because you know in Finland trucks can be 4.4 meters high. Back when this one was made, the limit was like 4.2 or something, And to correct the wind, this is about 3 meters high, like 320 or something. The bed could have been 1 meter higher, so there are spoilers to direct the wind over to be more aerodynamic. Yeah. And that's been right there. But you know, this isn't going to be a show truck, or well, it might be some sort of a, but this will be shelf-made, so it doesn't have to be perfect. It can have some imperfections. I don't mind, as long as there isn't a 15 centimeter deep hole, not a hole, a dent. So if there's something on the top of the roof, it can't be seen. So yeah, this needs some smoothing, and I need to figure something out for that. Otetaan palkista 10 senttiä sun vasemmalle iso lommous siitä. Oota se sitten. Niin hetkinen, meidän piti saada sitä kattolinjaa vähän laskeutumaan. Ei joo. Joo. Mistä kohin?
No vaikka täältä oikeastaan lähdetään menee tonne vasemmalle, pistä se leka sinne vastaan, niin mä huijelen.
Koputon vähän, niin mä tiedän mistä etti kevyesti. Niin sun oikeest vai mun oikeest?
Tuolta pellon puolelle.
Joo. Oho, nyt on mulle täydellinen kohta tehdä näin. Ei kun itse asiassa ei. Sä saat hyvin just täältä pellon puolelta aloitteltua sit linjan pudotusta. Niin kun huomaat 10 senttiä siitä lommosta suusta katsottuna oikealle, niin se heittää tommoista pientä mutkaa. Niin se on lähtenyt putoamaan hyvin. Jatketaan siitä. Siitä just. laitan hetkeksi molemmat napit korvalle, mä en kuule nyt mitään. Tekiks toi mitään?
Kyllä se taas vähän lähempänä on.
Milloin me sanotaan, että se on tarpeeksi hyvä?
Kaulle sillä, että sen saa hitattua siitä melkein pois.
Joo, kun sen tietää, että mitä enemmän tätä hakkaa, niin sitä enemmän haurastuu ja sit on kohta läpi. I've been here trying to find the ways to fix this dent. So looks like I'm almost done with it. This isn't a nice spot to work at, but I was able to slightly dent these. So with hammer and chisel and everything, so that I can get the wheel iron there and bend it outwards just enough. Like said, sorry for the body repairs guys watching this, but this doesn't have to be perfect. It's getting pretty close. Just a small bit left there. Not sure if I can reach it yet. If I can't, then I just can't. Oh shit, hole. Fuck. Well, it's fine. There's a hole next to it. Just gotta clean and paint. But that's still not good. that's bent there. There's some problems there. Problems, imperfection. Can I do anything for that? Not sure. Well, I'll fiddle around a bit, and if I can do anything, then I can't. Then it'll be good enough. Now that we kind of went overboard with the roof lining and removing everything, that dent, it's pretty good. Got it even more straight. So there's welding there, and I kind of accidentally hit the hammer on the floor a couple of times, and the stock or the original sound insulation mat, or however you wanna call it, kind of came off. Complete accident. So I gotta clean up this one and start looking how much welding there is in the gap, because we know there is some welding to do, but how bad, and I have no idea what's behind there or how bad the damage is, if there is any rust damage on the floor. I don't think there is. I haven't seen any from looking at the bottom of the cap, but that isn't the whole story. As we all know, it's always something else. So now I gotta clean up and find out. Oh shit. Ah. fun fact, no one of us knows what these relays are and for what and why they are there. They might be from this truck's original life as a tanker, or it isn't for sure that this was a tanker, but we are guessing so. So those could be something to do with them, or you know, no idea. So this thing here, it's the solenoid for the train horns. It hasn't worked. It has a button on the switch that has done nothing, so I'm not sure if there is problem with the wires or something else. But here's a hot wire. This is for the indoor lights. Let's see if this works and if Mika shits himself. Okay, new try. It helps if the horns are connected. Well, I'll end up here. The gasket for the door, it had kind of came off, so I was about to take it off completely, and we were going through the rust holes with Mika, and then we looked here, and there's some water. Luckily, most of this is the sound insulation mat, so the floor well, it's pretty soft. It felt a bit harder. Well, gotta see if we have to replace the whole floor. On the positive note, luckily we noticed this year and not like next year or the following, because this kind of a thin steel doesn't last long being that wet, because the whole floor mat is soaking wet. But it's so late, I need to go, and we need to remove the passenger seat to get rid of this mat and the whole mat from there, because it's actually it cuts here, but the back mat, it's underneath the seat as well. So if we remove the seat, we can remove all of the mats, and yeah, gotta get the sandblaster and just blast everything. Like, this could be way worse, but well, lots of work, lots of it.